Hi guys. Today is a completely unscripted, completely unplanned sketchbook session using Artex's 60B acrylic marker set. This is the anime colors set on their website. I am not sponsored. I bought these with my own money, and let me tell you, it was definitely money. I used them to draw the wonderful, very gorgeous chappellroan. I love her. This is the drawing I do in the video. Might blur that out, don't want to spoil it. But this is just a little time lapse, a little bit of conversation. Couldn't be bothered to put a voice filter on, so you're just going to hear my real voice. Apologies that the background is messy. I'm in the one unfinished room in my house way away because I live on a farm and the generator's going and it's very loud, so this is like the only quiet room. Yeah, enjoy. So these markers, as you can see, are like absolutely gorgeous. The packaging is just incredible. I didn't end up using the stickers for like the cylinder of the pen. I just used the stickers for the top, and I'm using the stickers that were supposed to go on the circle bit of the pen just as little stickers in my sketchbook. I used them on the page I did before this just to test them. I only got these markers today, but I've been very motivated. As you can see in the top left corner, I used the base of the stickers. After I'd peeled them all off, I peeled that bit off and used it as a colour chart, which I thought was pretty cool. This piece is chappellroan. I absolutely adore her. I'm obsessed with her right now. She's so amazing. I did draw it off camera because I suck at drawing on camera. Ridiculously bad at it. I've tried before, failed completely. Which is fine because this is about the pens anyway, but I didn't realise for like the first half of this video that the bottom part was out of view, but I promise you when I'm down in that corner I am doing stuff and you will see that part of the page later, so like don't worry about that. These pens are absolutely gorgeous. I love the colour varieties and I will probably end up getting the other set someday because I need more. They're so good. They're really smooth and they dry all flat in one layer. It's a super matte finish. Sorry for my head in the corner. I have very much artist posture and I do lean forward when I draw like ridiculous amounts over the page, so I'm surprised my head isn't constantly in the corner. And the shadow was bad because the lighting was bad. Sorry. So this is Red Wine Supernova by chappellroan. I drew this about a few weeks ago, and I was just waiting for my markers to get here because I'd ordered them. It's a long story on how I got these markers actually. So this is a $50 set of markers when you're in America. I'm not in America and they don't ship to Australia. I have an American shipping address, so I was just like, hey, I really want these markers. I did research on them. And this was like the best brand I could find, so I ended up just paying for them anyway, and it was like $80 when it went to American dollars from Australian. It was like $80, and then I shipped it to my shipping address and I was like, oh, that's cool, and they were like, hey, that's not so cool, this is going to be 115 shipping. So these markers ended up being 200 Australian dollars, which I'm not mad about because I knew I was going to have to spend money on shipping anyway, but I didn't expect it to be $115. But that's fine. I love the markers. They're so gorgeous and I'm definitely going to overuse them. But it's fine. I love them. I love the way they feel. They're really smooth on the paper and they lay down really flat. So some markers I find, they like lay on top of each other. They get layered when you draw with them. These ones don't do that. They just lay down flat. They're very opaque. I love them. They're so smooth. My head is in the corner again. I apologize, guys. I'm almost done with this sketchbook, so I might do a tour one day. I've got like 10 pages left, I think. So this was something that's been coming a long time because I've wanted these markers for ages, so it's really exciting to me that I have them now, and I'm going to be so motivated for like the next 2 weeks until I go into an art crash. I still haven't figured out that the view is bad. I promise it'll get better. I promise you. I'm good at YouTube, guys. I'm so good at YouTube. So my art style has very over-exaggerated eyes. It's something I love about it. Drawing the eyes is my favourite part. I kept Chappell's makeup, which is the white face and like the blue eyeshadow on the eyes. So I kept that. And I kept the background mostly, I kept it blank because I just had been drawing for 35 minutes and my back was hurting and my shoulders hurt and my arms hurt, so I just stopped. Or because I couldn't think of anything to put in the background. I'll probably put like glitter around her later. Yeah. So I just went in with the base colours, mostly just like blocking everything out and filling in all the shapes, choosing colours and stuff. You can see my little colour chart in the bottom corner. I kept all the markers in the order they came in, so that's fun. I did draw a piece before this one. It was a little mermaid, but I can't show it on YouTube because she's got her boobs out. Oh my god, I'll have to block that out when I do a sketchbook tour. But I wanted to test before I did it on camera so that if I was terribly bad at using these markers, I wouldn't completely humiliate myself. I did find that some of these markers are like, have a lot of liquid coming out, but none of them are dry. I've seen other people who got them and their markers came dry, but mine were really juicy and really good, so I don't have that complaint. We're starting to get into the last stages of this drawing and I'm just blocking in shadows and like streaks of colour and the hair and stuff. The hair I really like in this drawing. I don't usually draw hair with texture, it's usually just blank colour, but I was like, hey, I'm gonna put stuff in here. So I really like the way this one turned out. Used a lot of purple, like a really muted pinkish purplish red purple colour. I'm great at describing colours, can you guys tell? I'd hope so. I've started on the fine lining, so I'm using a 0.6 fine liner. This is an art line one, which is like 0.6 millimeters, I think, to fine line this, just the text and, well, the bigger text, and then I use a 0.4 for the smaller text. It's in the bottom corner of the screen, but I promise you it will move soon, I promise. For anyone that's just got this on in the background, I applaud you for choosing to just listen to my voice. Apologies, I don't choose what my voice sounds like. So now I'm just circling the text bubbles, filling in the last bits before I move on to fine lining the actual drawing, which is just around the smoke and on the eyes and stuff, defining all the little details that I didn't block in with the pens, because the pens are kind of thick, so I didn't do anything for the eyes apart from colouring the pupils. Yeah. I coloured in both of her arms and her hands, did a little bit of definition on the phone, filled in her pupils and her eyes, and coloured around the smoke and the cigarette in her hand. And then I just filled in the bottom bits of the shoes, and this is the finished drawing. I love CHAPPELLroan, she's so gorgeous, and I'm really glad that this drawing turned out correct. Thanks for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you Artex, even though you didn't sponsor me, these are really good markers, I love them. Feel free to send me more, man. I will take them. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm not gonna force you guys to like or subscribe or anything. You can if you want, not gonna stop you. But I'm not gonna force you to, so have a great day, have a great night, and have a great week, year, life. Go off into the world, have fun, make art, learn new things. Bye.